Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge. Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never make it no. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Oh God. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSM, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Good afternoon, wherever you may be, and welcome inside Bishop Luers High School in Fort Wayne, Indiana. This afternoon, we got a battle of two Christian schools here today. Mishawaka Marian taking on Bishop Luers. The Knights' first basketball game, the Luers Knights' first basketball game of the season after the football team fell in the state championship game to Cascade a week ago. Marian also looking for their first win of the season. They're 0-2 with losses at Blackhawk Christian and Goshen. So two sides are going to pick up momentum before they get to conference play. Eli Lawrence, Cole Whelan running the camera, getting you ready for this afternoon's contest. The stats that we do have coming in for Mishawaka Marian this afternoon. They're led in scoring by Prescott Horvath. He's been averaging 19 points a game. The 6'9" forward is the one they ride through to victory each time they can. Blackhawk effectively shut him down in the first half, and it was enough. And then Goshen able to limit his production as well. Andre Wells also scores 11 points per game. The 5'11" junior guard has been very important for this team as well. Horvath averages 9 rebounds per game, so nearly a double-double. And then Andre Wells is their assist leader with 2.5 per contest. For Bishop Luers, you're going to be looking for a lot of things this afternoon as they had the departure of the Truesdale twins, have left to pursue other opportunities. And then, of course, Danny Kelly, the very stout senior, graduated last year. There's a lot on the table. You're going to have to find some new means of production, but expect guys like Zen Safarsky and Jaden Moore to step right into roles. Moore was a starter on last year's squad that went to semi-state before getting knocked out by Gary 21st Century. And then Zaversky was a very reliable option off the bench. Expect those two guys to be of heavy importance to this team this year. You can also look to guys like Ale Taylor, stand out on the football field. He's inside, playing with the rock on the hardwood. So it'll be exciting. Nothing like opening day. Nothing like December basketball here in the state of Indiana. While we've got the time, let's hear a word from some of our sponsors. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle. At Ottenweller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process. From bid to build, visit OttenwellerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Jolie Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you are facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Jolie Law Firm is the answer. Sayoka Cleaning and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in just 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Visit TJW Specialists in Design, Build, Mechanical, and Refrigeration. Visit TJWindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Laborers District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LiUNA. Earn your edge this season. Parkview Sports Medicine's Edge Training Program maximizes your athleticism to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Summit City Sports. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. 5:20 to go before we're ready to get tip-off rolling. Bishop Luers and Mishawaka Marian. Should be an exciting time. We'll take a look at the Max Preps preseason rankings for the state of Indiana. Fishers appeared in the Max Preps National Top 25 before a runner-up a season ago is back and looking for revenge after last season. Looking at Bishop Luers from a season ago, we mentioned they went to semi-state last year, but they fell up short. Manchester, another area team, went on to win that state championship. Both these teams played last season. Marian lost. Luers won. 61-55 was your final in that one. But I have a feeling the stats are going to look pretty different from last year's game, as we'll take a look at the scoring breakdown from both sides. It was Draylon Truesdale with 15 points, but Ale Taylor had 16 points to lead the Knights over Marian last season. Prescott Horvath finished with just 6 points last year. It was two seniors doing most of the damage for Marian. Also getting double digits in that game was number 34, Carmani Davis. He is back this year, not wearing number 34, but rather number 3. So expect him to be a reliable option. He had clearly a lot of success against this team last season. TJ English, very solid for this Luers team a year ago. They've got athletes, and we know that. They're always very good on the football field, on the basketball court. They're always going to be effective. It's just about who's going to step up. And today, we're going to get to see who that's going to be this season. Two and a half to go. We're going to take a break. When we come back, get you ready for starters in the contest. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School basketball on Summit City Sports.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays, and while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Back here on Summit City Sports, Eli Lawrence alongside Cole Wieland. Inside Bishop Luers High School, bringing you a matchup of the night, Mishawaka Marian and Bishop Luers. We got 1 minute to go before we will get to the action. A spaced out slate of games this afternoon, or throughout the day, here on Summit City Sports. One of those games should be wrapping up here soon. As well, maybe not. There it is. As actually, no, we're the first game of the day. Well, we will be followed the rest of the way, but now we're going to take the time to send it to the PA for the national anthem and starting lineups. All right, if you did not catch those starting lineups, don't worry about it. We got you right here. For Mishawaka Marian, it's number 1, Brandon Foster. Number 2, Terrence Lane. Number 5, Andre Wells. Number 24, Prescott Horvath. And number 32, Jonah McGuire. For the night, or for Bishop Luers, it's number 2, Keon Crow. Number 3, Carmani Davis. As in the middle, they're all set to go. In 49 states, it's just basketball, but this is Indiana. We're off and running right away inside Prescott Horvath for 2. And Marian is on the board first and applying a full court pressure out of the jump. Seversky now with the basketball for the Knights. Down the lane, he had it blocked, and then Horvath had the basketball out of bounds. The rest of those starters for Bishop Luers, number 2, Keon Crow. Number 3, Carmani Davis. Number 5, Zen Seversky. Number 15, Neil Taylor. And number 23, Jaden Moore. They tried to get the ball in. It was tipped. Horvath got a piece of it down the lane with the left hand. That was with the right hand, rather. Andre Wells picks up 2. Quickly. Here's a 3 from Moore. That one no good off the back iron. Rebound goes to Marian. Off the glass, no good. Offensive board thrown into traffic. And now the Knights can settle it down. In the corner, open for 3. Nylon for Brandon Foster. Early 7-0 lead for Mishawaka Marian. And that basketball sails over the head of Moore. Coach Rob Berger's squad off to a great start. Opposite to what we saw. And then over and back is just a little unforced error turnover for Marian. We saw Coach Berger's squad a couple of weeks ago against Blackhawk, and they couldn't get rolling. That's what led them to trail by so much. That pass just a little bit awry. Here comes Marian down the lane. It's no good. Foul's called against number 3, Carmani Davis. They're going to rule that one was down on the floor, so there wouldn't have been a basket even if it had gone in. This one thrown up top. Here's Lane. Directing traffic gives to Wells on the far wing side. Top of the key, Brandon Foster. 1-3 in the game already. Being guarded closely by Zen Seversky. 2-3 zone here from Bishop Luers, and that pass sails over the head of Foster. Over and back again. Ball will go to Bishop Luers. Still looking to break the ice on this new season. Hoping to shake off the rust. Football season ended last week. Ale Taylor tried to dump it down, but the ball was kicked. Foster got his leg in there. 6:20 to go, first quarter. 7-0 our score. Davis to inbound. Throws it in, Seversky. 2-3 look from Marian as well. In the corner, Ale Taylor. Walking it back up to the wing. Now he dumps it inside. They tried to get the ball to Jaden Moore. Ball pressure was there. Here's the head pass. Andre Wells on the near side. Trying to go baseline. Has to dump it, and he loses it. Full court heave over to Davis. It was swatted by Foster. Crow tried to get the ball ahead to Foster. Davis to inbound. They launch it in for Keon Crow. Crow feeds Davis, trying to drive inside. He tried to throw it into the lane. Ale Taylor still fighting for the basketball. They get it out. Seversky, a 3, no good. Rebound to Foster. Head pass is complete. Inside, too strong. Horvath gets 2 more. It's 9-0. Crow the other way with the basketball. Steps back and feeds in the middle. Outside Safersky. Droughts a pass inside. Jaden Moore. That one no good. Taylor the rebound. And finally, the Knights get on the scoreboard. Ale Taylor with the offensive board and putback. Here's Horvath. Hands it off to Lane. Lane throws one off and feeds McGuire. Up top, Horvath. A tray is good. Prescott Horvath. 7 early points. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And then Carmani Davis they give a foul. It'll be side out of bounds as Brandon Foster picks it up. Now into the game comes number 10, Keemon Forbes. And taking a seat will be Jonah McGuire. Saversky scanning the floor, now stepping back towards the volleyball line. Gives it up Carmani Davis. Well beyond the line, he works across the perimeter. Dumps to the elbow. Taylor tries to go inside. Kicking out. Saversky looks off. Davis, a tray, no good. Rebound goes to Terrence Lane. Lane throws it up for Wells. Tries the three, no good. That ball is tipped out of bounds. They'll say it was last off Marian. Into the game for Bishop Luers comes number 11, TJ English. Eric Unwin comes in for Mishawaka Marian as long. Saversky gives it up English. Works across the timeline. Forbes there to pick him up. Fires it inside. Horvath got a piece of it. Ball still alive. English with it. Fires it inside. It was intercepted. Here comes Marian. Up top, Keemon Forbes. Gives it up Foster. They go inside. Horvath throws one up over Taylor. He missed it short. Pass threaded up through Davis and the foul. A much-needed bucket for Bishop Luers as Carmani Davis picks up his first points of the game. That foul is going on Brandon Foster. That's his second. He was trying to take a charge, but just couldn't quite get the positioning. Free throw good from Carmani Davis. And now Luers has a chance to pick up full court. They trail the game by 7. That ball dribbled off the foot of Terrence Lane and out of bounds. Coach coughing, not panicking, not blinking. Thought maybe he'd give his guys a timeout after the early run. Here's Davis in the corner, a tray, good! 6 straight from Carmani Davis. And now Bishop Luers has cut the lead to 4. Terrence Lane with the basketball looking for a screen. He opts not to take it into the corner. Unwin to answer. That one's no good off the iron. And then TJ English fell down. He was bombarded by a pair of Marian Knights. Foul is going, it looks like on number 10, Keemon Forbes. In for Bishop Luers, number 21, Nate Jervins. Keon Crow will take a seat. Ball to English. He escapes a little bit of pressure. Gives it up Saversky. Into the corner. Davis again. No good. Rebound. Controlled by the Knights. Thrown up. Carmani Davis with a basketball. Weaving his way through traffic. Throws it over the head. Ball coming out. They keep it alive. Fantastic effort from Jervins. Step back for English. That one's no good off the back iron. Rebound Forbes. He feeds it up. Andre Wells. Wells around Zaversky. Lost the basketball. Horvath controls it. That pass was tipped. And now Zaversky got it again. Tries to go inside for English. Ball was tipped out of bounds by the boys in blue. 2:24 to go first quarter. And now Bishop Luers will take a timeout. It's just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. And we'll take a look at one of our highlights so far. On the Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay, you see Marian go baseline and then just get the pass intercepted. But Brandon Foster with the rejection off the backboard. To keep at the time Luers off the scoreboard. Knights starting to settle in. That's going to be hard. Both sides are the Knights tonight. And this afternoon, really. Just 3 o'clock. But a full slate of games today on Summit City Sports. We got one coming for you at 4:30. Jeff Mahoney is going to give you another edition of the Northrop Bruins. Here's a three. Carmani Davis, no good. Another rebound, Nate Jervins. But this time he couldn't control it out of bounds. And the ball lost. It goes back to Marian. 2:17 to go first quarter. Ball fed through now in the middle, and then a travel against Eric Unwin. Carmani Davis will inbound. And Zen Zafersky will walk it up. Thrown in Jervins, but it was miscommunication. Marian trying to take advantage. Jonah McGuire puts it back on the floor. Here's Brandon Foster now at the top of the key, trying to work his way inside. He feeds Horvath. Horvath over Taylor. Not much you can do about that if you're Errol Taylor. 2 more for Prescott Horvath. The other way, TJ English with a basketball for Bishop Luers. Flip it up top. Here's Carmani Davis. Davis feeds Taylor at the elbow. Now he'll take a jumper. That one's good. Errol Taylor, his second bucket of the game. He's got 4. Under 90 seconds to go in this first frame. Luers trailed 7-0. They've got it to 14-10. Inside the pass just over the outstretched arm of Terrence Lane. 2 subs into the game for Bishop Luers. Tavon Stidhams and Jaden Moore come onto the floor. Marian still applying pressure full court. Ball's flipped to the near side. Zen Safersky dumps it into the corner. And now Jaden Moore going to have a whack at it. Safersky with a basketball again. Back and forth they go. Now it's TJ English on the near far wing side. At the elbow, into the corner. Safersky catch and shoot. That one missed long. Rebound goes to Bishop Luers. It was Stidhams. Now Safersky got it again. Throws it in for Moore. Moore wasn't quite ready. Now it's back out. One more to Jervins. Shot fake. Dump it. English short corner jumper. That one off the iron. No good. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here come the Knights the other way. Horvath up top. A 3. No good. That one hit the back iron and came out. Jaden Moore gives it up Zen Safersky. He takes a peek at the clock. Sees he's got 15 left. Luers will hold for the last shot. Safersky around a screen. Handoff Jervins. Jervins to English. Now with 4. Got to put something up. English through traffic. No good. Got it back. Did he get it off? It wouldn't matter anyways. He couldn't hit the bucket. So after 1, Marian leads Bishop Luers by the score of 14-10. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, get you the second quarter. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School basketball on Summit City Sports.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Back here on Summit City Sports, Eli Lawrence alongside Cole Wheeland. He's running the camera. 1 quarter down between Mishawaka Marian and Bishop Luers. It was the boys in blue getting out to a 7-0 lead and then carrying that to a 14-10 lead at the break. Stidham has it back. Now English. Ball fake, drives in. It was poked. Down on the floor. Crow throws it into the corner. Flip the floor to English. Crosses one, goes baseline. An acrobatic finish. He couldn't get it to go. Stidham's tried a hand at it. He couldn't convert. Finally, we got a jump ball. Arrow's going to favor Mishawaka Marian. So an exciting opening sequence in the second quarter. Yields no points. Pass through. Wells dumps it. Prescott Horvath taking his first break of the night. Jonah McGuire goes inside, throwing it back up top. One more to Wells in the lane. No shot. They got a foul on the floor. He missed it anyways. This foul is going on. We'll see if they put it up. Terrence Lane throws it in the corner. Andre Wells. Pull-up jumper from inside the perimeter is good. His first points of the second quarter, and just our first points of the second quarter in general. 16-10 the score. English throws it back up top for Jervins. Jervins feeds Stidham. Stidham's got it again. Dumps it inside for Jaden Moore. Moore throws it out. English thought about a three. Now he gives it to Crow. Inside the lane, it was poked. Comes back out to Crow. Top of the key. Three for Stidham's was no good. And then Marian controls the rebound. It's Ryan McGuire now manning the post for Mishawaka as Prescott Horvath takes a seat. Down the lane. No good from Wells. Rebound. Controlled by Marian, and then a free 2 points in all the commotion. 18-10 now the score. This is the highest the lead has been. Dump pass to Jaden Moore was taken away. Luers still trying to shake off some of the rust. Lane. Down the lane is fouled on the floor. It'll be baseline out of bounds. Slew of subs on both sides. That last foul going to Nate Jervins. (18-10) our score. Foster lobs it into Andre Wells. Top of the key, McGuire feeds Wells. Here's Foster, dumps it inside. Ryan McGuire with a little teardrop. He's got the lead to double digits. Intercepted, taken away, and then out of bounds. last off of Marian. Moore feeds Seversky. Taylor goes up and he gets 2. Going to need to see more of that. First points of the second quarter now with 4:55 to go in this first half. Unwin tries to dump it inside, and then the foul was committed. That was not Unwin. That was number 15, Gavin Caggiano. Now Horvath will come in, and Ryan McGuire will take a seat. Caggiano with the basketball near the logo. Gives it up to Andre Wells. Here's Foster at the volleyball line. Flipping it back and forth on the perimeter. Patiently waiting for a chance. A lot of ball movement. Now in the corner. Wells for 3. No good. Rebound to Ale Taylor. Here's Seversky coming the other way. Dumps it in for Jaden Moore. Spinning, giving up. Taylor, free throw jumper. That one missed short. Fantastic effort along the baseline by Keon Crow, but he could not keep it alive. Marian 20, Luers 12, 4:09 to go here in the first half. Ball free in the middle, and then taken away. Davis picked up the loose ball. Seversky was the one that knocked it loose. Inside, Taylor gets one to fly by, and then a foul committed. That is going to allow Taylor to go to the line with a chance at 2. Prescott Horvath was there to deny any shot, so you're going to wonder if they really needed to commit that foul. First free throw good from Ale Taylor. The football standout has Division I offers. It'll be interesting to see where he plays his ball next season. Second free throw goes in and out. Horvath gives it up Andre Wells. Wells in a bit of a bind. They get the ball. Caggiano, Latre, good! The lead's now out to 11 off the 3 from Gavin Caggiano. Here's Jaden Moore with a left hand. It won't fall. Head pass, Prescott Horvath. That was beautiful. 2 more. Quickly the other way, it's blocked. Taylor inside. That one goes. High pace basketball right now. Here's a 3. That one's good. Testing the range was Andre Wells. We're just trying to keep up. Finally, we get a foul. It's 28-15. This is Foster's third, so he's going to have to be careful. He's going to take a seat for likely the rest of the first half. Terrence Lane comes on in his place. And this is what we did not see out of Marian when they played Blackhawk. The ability to run and score and be fluid. Here's a jumper. Taylor off the elbow, no good, and then a foul committed by Jervins. That'll be his second. Ball thrown up top. Lane denied by Seversky, and now they flip it around the top of the key. Here's Caggiano with a basketball. Back to Wells. They go inside. Horvath No good. Offensive board. Lane gave it up for Wells. Wells working it with Moore. Horvath with the basketball once again. He's free. He could have taken a look at the basket but didn't. They try to get it inside, but Luers able to recover. Wells down the lane. Had it wiped away. Stidhams comes on to replace Jervins. 1:58 to go first half, 28-15 the score. Marian strong out of the gate. Ball thrown, Wells, deep three again. This one's good. Andre Wells, back-to-back triples. Ale Taylor now handling the basketball. He goes inside, gets Horvath the jump, finishes, and will go to the line for one more. Huge if they can get the three-point play and just try and counterbalance the Marian offense. That one good as well. As some technical difficulties. We'll try and work through this real quick. In the corner, Caggiano answers with a tray of his own. That makes it 34. And there's one for Luers. As they get three back. Lane drives the lane, gives it off Horvath. He got two more. Four in the quarter for Prescott Horvath. Here's Stidhams. Dumps it Ale Taylor. Stidhams with the basketball again. 45 seconds to go. Here's TJ English. Pulls up. Can't hit the jumper. And now they go back the other way. Coach Berger telling his guys to wait for the last shot. Wells steps back, now with 15. Drives inside, gets the roll. Andre Wells again. 7 seconds now, a foul committed by Mishawaka Marian. Again, battling through the technical difficulties. Hopefully we'll fix this at the halftime break. 4 seconds now for English. Got to get it off. Seversky launches a three. That one misses short. And Luers struggling in the first half. We will go to our halftime break. And when we come back, hopefully have everything working right. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School basketball on Summit City Sports.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes Athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Club Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our
trying to work through everything that we're dealing with right now. Some network issues going on. We think we're starting to get out of the deep end. Right now, here's a step back, and I think they got him shuffling his feet. They do. As we are somewhat up and running again from Bishop Luers. Again, we do apologize with the just errors that we've been having. Here's a three from Carmani Davis. That's good. Luers needed that one. We're back from the half. It's the third quarter now. As hoping everything will start to slow down and start to work our way. Here's Zen Zaversky coming the other way with the basketball. Acrobatically, but can't finish. Ale Taylor big enough to get the rebound, but he can't complete the bucket. He is going to the line with a chance at 2. As first free throw is no good from Ale Taylor. 38-24 is our score. As things just choppy at best, we are trying to work the best we can. Second free throw from Ale Taylor is good. That three was Zaversky's first basket of the game. Is now going to the line with a chance at 2 is number 32, Jonah McGuire. The foul was committed by number 3, Carmani Davis, and that's his second. Again, unsure of what the issue is. We do apologize. Free throws both good from Jonah McGuire. Here's Taylor at the free throw line. Tried to dump it down. It looked like he was going up to shoot, but he got rid of it and threw it out of bounds. 40-25 our score. Bishop Luers has trailed the whole game. They had it down to 4 but haven't been able to get any closer than that. Here's Wells, who's going to be fouled. Zversky, the culprit. That's just his first. Right now, 16 points in the game for Ale Taylor. He is the leading scorer for Bishop Luers, but 17 points in the game for Andre Wells. He is our game leader. Terrence Lane going to be caught jumping. Or rather, Seversky is going to be caught jumping. Lane was fouled. Marian will inbound side or from the baseline. Ball goes into Prescott Horvath. In the corner, Andre Wells, no look pass back up top. And then he tried to hang on to the ball, but couldn't. They got a tie up, so nice skills to find a way to grab it. But he could not convert. Here's McGuire. Rolling back up top. Gives it to Eric Unwin. McGuire to Wells. Thought about a three, and now they'll flip it. Tipped by Davis, and then out of bounds. We're going to try something real quick. And hopefully it will fix the issues that we've been having.